James Melendez. This wine is next. It is a Picpoul Blanc coming from Walla Walla, Washington from Gramercy Cellars. Stay tuned for this review. So here's what we have. I love this wine. I love this variety. In fact, there's so few acres, hectares that exist in California or even Washington State. I do suspect that there's other Picpoul Blanc, small amounts in other locations in the United States. I'm suspecting Oregon, but I don't have a confirmation on that yet. It actually surprises me. There's not a lot more Picpoul Blanc. I think it's a fantastic wine to enjoy on its own or with seafood. In my opinion, this is a great seafood wine. So a lot of people think of oysters. This would be a great wine for that. And I'm not going to limit to just oysters, but I'm going to, enjoy this with a variety of foods as well. So here's what we have. I think it's an iconic label. I think, Gramercy Cellars has been, has this really profound, beautiful label. 2015 vintage, Walla Walla Valley, Picpoul Blanc, and 12% ABV. How wonderful is that? Back panel. And Gramercy is really a Middle English word meaning grant mercy. It's derived from the French, which is grand merci. So it means a surprise or a big thank you, would be the literal translation. And so I think it's a really appropriate word to use for wine and this particular producer. So it's a Harrington's, Greg and Pam, that produce this wine. And I think that's stunningly gorgeous, beautiful. And I'm gonna enjoy this in a burgundy glass because I want to swirl around. And I really want to get that surface area to, get contact with oxygen, fold with oxygen, and bring out the true expression of this wine. It is really fantastic. Point score, 94 points out of 100 points. I just want to envelop and just smell this wine, not even drink it. Well, not really. But the idea is that it is really evocative in terms of scent characterization. And what I find it very evocative is that it has I would say, nuanced characterization. It's not going to be one that is cloying. It's going to be one that is really expressive and I would say generous to a point. And also, I would say it's really moderated in a way that is really unique and dynamic. So, so on the scent characterization, I'm getting a mouth-watering characteristic, which I really love. It just makes you want to dive into this wine and enjoy it right away. So additional notes are crushed seashells, oyster shells to be precise. So a little bit of that salinity comes out in this scent characterization. Additional notes of orange blossom, Meyer lemon, zest and peel, white flowers, and beeswax. So it comes across in terms of just appreciably dry, but a really beautiful mineral characterization. So moist stones that represent this wine, a bit of salinity on this as well. I would say yellow nectarine is probably a great fruit descriptor for this wine because for me, a lot of people prefer white stone fruit. I actually prefer yellow because I think it has a little bit of tartness to it that the white stone fruit just doesn't have. It's just a sense of sweetness, and I really, really enjoy that. To me, yellow nectarine represents middle summer, which I really love and have great and fond memories of that as a child. Additional notes on this are green citrus tea, again, moist stones, and that oyster shell comes through, and the beeswax is really a sense of what I call a bit of savory, a little bit of earth, as well as a kiss of sweetness, but again, it's a dry wine, so it's that hint, and I would say it's that almost point of sweetness that pulls back right away and becomes that dry experience on the finish. Fantastic wine, 94 points out of 100 points. I'll put more information on the producer down below. Seek them out. This is a great wine. And questions and comments down below. And guess what's down below? The like button. So please hit that button. And right up here is the subscribe button. If you haven't hit that button, please hit that button. And if you have, thank you very much. Stay tuned for more reviews to come. More Washington wines. Great experience, foot on ground in March of this year, March 2017. Can't wait to go back because there's so much to see. There's so many producers. I think it's a state of excellence for wine in the US. So thank you again for watching. Stay tuned for more. And you know where to find me on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Google+, Pinterest, LinkedIn, as well as Instagram and WordPress. Thank you again for watching today. Stay tuned for more. Santé.